Greetings. Shit, that was bad timing for the music. Greetings. Welcome back, people. Welcome back. It's a Saturday. I cannot remember the last time I streamed on a Saturday. How's your weekend going? Let me know, people. Good to see so many people here already. Misty Hill, Akio, Grandmaster, and Levamp. Good to see you, good to see you. Ooh, KOTOR 2 town. Thank you, Valkyrian theme. I appreciate your introduction. Alright, let's do this. Ooh. Ooh. Did Nightbot do a thing? Nightbot did a thing. Message deleted by Nightbot. Levamp. I'm not scared. Stop spamming words and phrases. Warning. Why did it warn you for that? That's lame. That's super lame. Let me put Nightbot in timeout. Timeout, Nightbot. How dare you? How dare you, Nightbot? Sit in the corner and think about what you've done. He was just chatting. Defense against the Nightbot. 5 hours, 58 minutes. Is that right? Is that where I need to be? Yeah, of course, because I died in the underground facility, I remember. Oh, are we fighting? Oh, and I'm dying. Oh, and it's just Atten. Okay. Thank you, previous version of me. You were so thoughtful leaving me in this situation. Nightbot fancies Bo-Katan and got jealous. That could be true, you know. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna die. And we just got here. Ah, goddammit. Run, Atten. Just run. I think we're good. Good. Did I like the new Mandalorian episodes? I did. I enjoyed them. What did you guys think to the latest episodes of The Mandalorian? I was a little disappointed that Bo-Katan didn't keep the Darksaber. I felt like it was a fair enough situation for her to just straight up keep it. Because Din obviously lost to the Grievous wannabe, right? Who then took the Darksaber off him. Bo-Katan shows up, takes the Darksaber off the Grievous wannabe, and then whoops his ass with it. Like, that's legit. I guess the reason why she didn't keep it though is because it didn't come with like an amazing story of how she obtained it, right? Like if she was to go back to the lads and be like, yo, I just found this saber and next to this Junker's table, it wouldn't be such an amazing story. So I guess that's the reason why. But I kind of expected her to keep it. Yeah.
Time to take you down to size.
It's quite clear they're setting up Grogu to use it. Definitely. Oh god, Atten's getting his ass kicked. Not good. Oh, you think Din and Bo-Katan will be all kissy-kissy? Hmm. He'd have to take off his helmet, though. The kisser. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Alright, I think I need to go melee at this point, right? Maybe? I don't have any melee weapons for him. God damn it. God damn it. But sure, they're gaining it all. Maybe. And you're doing literally no damage. It doesn't look like... No, you're doing no damage, bro. What is going on here? What kind of situation have I left myself in here? Like the Darksaber saying, fight it or be cursed with it. Hmm. Yeah, you got a good point, Madame. Hey, what's up, Walker Dead Phoenix? It's been a while. Hope you're good, hope you're good. Just wait for your entire party. Ooh. I'll level you up. And then I can run you all the way over here. Boom. Run, Bayada. Run! Run like your life depends on it, my friend. 'Cause it kinda does. Good stuff, Walkerhead. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. It's weekend, people. Do hope you're having a good weekend. When a woman goes from wanting to drive you away to going to rescue you in 1 minute, you're in, like, Flynn. Okay, that's a good point, Misty. That's a good point. You know? It's gotta be because of Grogu, though. Grogu just showed up all cute, like, can you please go save my dad? My dad's injured, can you go save my dad? That was so cute. I just imagine him saying that. Probably actually showing up like, yo, he's like passed out, he's drunk, can you come sort him out? That's the more realistic scenario, right? Okay, let's do 2 minor sonic detonators. And then just attack. What? 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 Wow. I really didn't leave myself in a good situation, you know? I might have to go back to the autosave, which isn't a problem. I'm going to give it one more go, though, just in case. I might be able to salvage the situation yet. Insidious did win the saber, but refused to become a Mandalore. That's, technically true. In my opinion, honest Disney Star Wars canon timeline is a big mess, which is why Star Wars Legends will always be the true canon of Star Wars to me. I kind of agree with that, you know? Kind of feel like the same way. I'll just give you one auto level up. Yeah. Just move around here. Cool. What are your predictions for my Star Wars 1313 series? Ooh. I don't know. We died, like, instantly.
Let's go.
Nice. I should be able to do this with a fully equipped Bayodare. Should. Battle stimulant. There we go. Shield breaker. And then critical strike. You.
I hear you.
Got him. Sniper shot him.
Let's go.
Come on, Bayo. Get him. Come on. We can do this. There we go. Nearly got him. Nice. One down. Two down. Brilliant. Alright, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Nice. Nice. We did it. We did it! My honest opinion is, I read that message already. This series should be really good, and if the rumor's true, Kennedy leaving after Celebration, then Dave will sort things out properly and we'd be golden. Ooh. Ooh, guys. I'm going to Star Wars Celebration next month. I'm actually going. I'm so excited. The hotel is booked. The train tickets are booked. I've seen the planner. My tickets will be here in like 2 weeks. I'm really excited. So excited. So I'm going for just the 1 day on the Saturday. But there's going to be the 15-year Clone War anniversary event. I'm going to see that. And there was this like ILM event that was happening as well. Oh, it's going to be cool. I'm really excited. Thank you very much. It's going to be really cool. You better stream when you are on Celebration. I'm going to try to get things like little clips and stuff, and I'll take pictures and things, and then I'll do a stream when I get back and just share everything that I saw. I'll try and stream while I'm there if that's possible, but we'll see. We'll see. It's the first time I've ever been to like such a big event. I think like the biggest event I've ever been to is in, get ready for this, I think probably the biggest event I've ever been to is to go see a movie. Like, legit. I've never been anywhere that's had like a huge crowd of people. Like, I've been to go see a movie which has like an amount of people, right? But I've never been to like anything else. So I'm kind of excited for this. Kind of excited. You saw a few concerts? Yeah, see, I've never done anything like that. Literally nothing. So it's going to be such a fresh experience. Dun. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, I'd also love a KOTOR movie, by the way. Unreal Cinema, they're doing it, aren't they? They're making a short movie series, which is going to be really cool. Are you epic? Are you epic? I trust that you are epic, but I'm just shocked that I didn't know already. I'm shocked. Hope you're doing good, epic. And also, yeah, it's in London. Oh! God damn it. Should have made Bayodair go around and break the shields. It's fine, we can redo that fight. That's not a problem. Always spying. Love it. There is a rumor of no streaming in some areas and events, but you should be able to stream quite a lot and find Dolores and get a HR warning. Well, I also hear the same thing. Like, you're not meant to have your phone out in quite a lot of places. But obviously that's only going to be in some places. Oh, there is something else, actually. There is a new show that they are doing, which I'm pretty sure is going to be like Clone Wars and Rebels. But it's going to be set in the High Republic. And on the Saturday, we're going to be able to go see the first 2 episodes of it. Like an exclusive viewing of it. Which I thought was pretty cool. Thought we might give that a go. Alright, I can't do the fight yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I'll be continuing Star Wars Legends over at my second YouTube channel. Anything Star Wars and Marvel. Ooh. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm working on a couple of hard-hitting videos myself right now. Will be a SWTOR booth or something. Maybe? I don't think I've not actually even bothered looking if Star Wars The Old Republic is doing anything. Although, to be perfectly honest, I'm not going to enjoy a conversation with any of the developers if they go, and I'm sure that they wouldn't enjoy a conversation with me, so let's just say it's best to avoid those people, shall we? Besides, why would I want to be around a negative group of people at such an awesome event? So if SWTOR does go, I will be avoiding them like the plague. It's the unfortunate truth. I'm sorry. So my thoughts on the Disney canon timeline as a whole is I think it's very messy when you get past the original trilogy, and that's the biggest grey area that we have. A lot of the other stuff is basically fine. If anything, it's desirable. So, you know, think like the Vader comics that they did, stuff like that. That's fine, and it's desirable, it's really nice. But some of the other stuff that they've done, particularly with the movies, yeah, not good. Not good. Alright, Bayodair, you are definitely going to die if you go up there, so don't go up there. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to him. And I want you to do a shield breaker. And flurry his ass. Yeah. And then go to him. And do a shield breaker. And you, Atten, you need to level up at least once. Because you're going to die. Cool. And then you can back up Bayodair here. Do all those sniper shots. And then I'll come and help you out. One guy.
Let's settle this.
Come on. Did you not do the shield breaker, Bayodair? And if so, why not? Fool. Hey, what's up, Kelladon? Yeah, I like that, Misty Hill. I like that. Certainly not a soap opera. If Kandros was in Clone Wars or post Return of the Jedi, he would have rather fight to obtain the Darksaber. And someone like Sabine gave the saber just like that. Yeah, maybe. Kandros was not necessarily your average Mandalorian, though, right? Even though he embodied a lot of the Mandalorian creed, what he valued most was loyalty. And we know that because he followed Revan. He literally abandoned his Mandalorian creed, let's say, so that he could follow Revan. And that speaks volumes about his character. Oh, it's let's all go to a celebration. The last year is evident. They have no clue how to celebrate. That's actually very true, Celadon. Someone said in the comment section of one of my videos that the developers have actually been celebrating this entire time. Just been sitting in their office, laughing and counting the money. See, the funny thing about the BioWare devs, right, is that as a business, they have to have, right, every business in the world, right, has like a quarterly KPI, budget report, meeting, gathering thing. So when they do that at BioWare, I like to think that they all meet up around the round table and they're like, all right, so what did we add to the game this last quarter? And then everybody goes, nothing. And they're like, oh yeah, cool, very nice, agree, yeah, cool, nice. And then they go, how much money did we make? And then they're like, yeah, millions. Nice. And then that happens the next quarter. And then the next quarter. And then the next quarter. And it's just goes on and on and on and on. Crazy. No more loot.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the SHIELD network from this console. Good, it's functional, and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
Thoughts on Legends continue. Go for it, man. Like, if that's what you want to do, then you should do it. Totally agree. Disney Star Wars canon timeline is very messy. It is very messy. Very, very, very messy. The TSF said the Ebonhawk wasn't at any sanctioned landing site. What makes you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minocs.
I'd say there's probably an illegal landing site somewhere then.
So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet. Still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the SHIELD network. Here, a small anomaly in the SHIELD network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
How are we going to get to the polar region?
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago.
We don't know that the shuttle will still be there, or working.
I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
That's decided then. We should get going.
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Let's go. Hey, what's up, Valiza? How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. What's up, Meat Puppet? Always good to see you back. Wow. You're a dumbass, Bayoda. Hello, Harvey Dent. Welcome back to the channel, my friend. Don't walk through the middle. You'll get poisoned. What did I just say? What did I just say, Atten? Good job you got that mask on.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Nice. Come on, let me move. Cool.
What's going on?
Good, turret should be turned off now. Not the gas though, apparently. But that's fine. I really hope we get a KOTOR free someday. I mean, I kinda hope that too. But at the same time, I would kinda just like a new game. You know? Like, sometimes I feel like I don't want to risk losing some of the lore that we hold so close and dear to our hearts already. Like, I'd be totally fine if they just came up with something new. You know? Because what is Knights of the Old Republic, right? Is Knights of the Old Republic just about Revan? Because originally that's kind of how it was meant to be. But it's kind of not just about Revan anymore, is it? Well, it is, and it isn't. So if we had a KOTOR free, would you still want it to be themed around Revan? Or would you be mad if it was, like, new characters and a new storyline, but in the Old Republic? You know? I feel like we should just have something new. The KOTOR remake, though. I'm looking forward to that. Of course.
Time to take you down to size.
Will I be going to Star Wars Celebration this year? I will be.
Let's settle this.
I'm only going for the 1 day, because tickets are expensive.
This won't take long.
And so is hotels. But it's going to be awesome. True, it's better to change, not always keeping the same protagonist. Yeah. So, like, KOTOR 1, you played as Revan. Sorry, spoiler alert. KOTOR 2, you play as the Exile. So what if in KOTOR 3, you played as Darth Bane? Because Darth Bane technically connects to Revan. Because Revan inspired the Rule of Two with his own holocron that Darth Bane found. Now that would be cool. That's a game I'd play. I missed your previous message, did I? Let's have a look here. My Star Wars character, Nick Dugan, will be introduced in my Star Wars Secret Survivors of Order 66 series. He'll be on a mission to bring his master back from the dead, but gets hunted after the events of Order 66. Ooh. Sounds dramatic, man. Do it. Make sense? Yeah. No, you play as the Emperor so that it fits with the SWTOR story. Oh, epic. I like your thinking. So we get to play as the Emperor from a child on Medrias. And we get to take over Medrias and rename it to Nefima. And then we get to consume everyone. And we get to go choose our new host. And at the end of the game, it ends with us becoming Valkorian. I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm in. You had me at the word Emperor. In fact, you had me at the syllable of Emp.
Let's get this over with.
Holy shit. Levamp. Levamp. Oh my god. What a genius. What an absolute genius. Everybody, please bow to Levamp in the chat right now. So the suggestion is to play as Lord Scourge. That actually makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. That is the third perspective It's the Sith perspective. Wow. Love it. Yeah, play as Lord Scourge. That's what it should be. That's literally what it should be. Like, if I could give you a standing ovation right now, I seriously would. I'm impressed. Oh god. This ain't good. Everyone's gonna die. Nice. We did it. By the way, Atten. I leveled up. If you're taking apart from the book, then it would make sense to play Scourge. We would want to know why, what, and how exactly. I love it. I think that makes perfect sense. Let's do a level up here. Don't have a tree injury. It's dueling. Yeah. Powers. Yeah, let's take battle meditation.
Time to take you down to size.
Yep. Nice. Totally agree with them. Then playable, KOTOR follow. That's how it should be done. Nice. That was close. Maybe KOTOR 3 should be a multiplayer game with different classes, with each having their own origin story, and we can make expansions for it, and people will pay for the sub and for the expansions. Oh god. Okay, epic. I can't tell if that's a serious suggestion or a complete piss take of Star Wars The Old Republic. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Knowing your humour, that's definitely what this is. And I can only approve. Brilliant. I'll confirm this. I'll be retconning Pong Krell's death from Star Wars Legends, as well as Barriss Off's death from Star Wars Legends. Why? Because I have big plans for them. I'll also be retconning Mon Mothma's kids from Legends as well. Ooh. Do it. Why is that?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Good stuff, Bayodare. I don't know about the story of Ajunta Paul. Seems it would be a good struggle to build the first of the Sith. Yeah. You see, like, if they ever made, do you know, one of those civilization type games, but a Star Wars one, do you know, where you build like an economy and stuff? I know it sounds boring, but if they ever made one of those, then you should be Ajunta Paul, because then it's the beginning of the Sith and you're building the Empire. That would be cool. But yes, Ajunta Paul as a KOTOR protagonist would also work. So good suggestion. Do you think they should have gotten... Do you think we should have gotten George Lucas's Star Wars sequel trilogy with Darth Maul as the main villain? I think it would have been cool. Here is what I would have done for the sequel trilogy, right? Is I would have had Palpatine stay dead, right? As he should have done from the get-go. Episode 7 would have been whispers and murmurs of a darkness rising from somewhere across the galaxy. And then episode 8 would have been the big reveal that Abeloth was watching Sidious and somehow consumed his power and used that power to escape the void and enter the galaxy once more. And then episode 9 is Luke Skywalker and all of his Padawans and everyone that he trained going up against Abeloth. There you go. Boom. Sequel trilogy. Still a better love story than Twilight. Darth Maul could have even been a part of all that. He could have been like one of the puppets being manipulated by Abeloth behind the scenes. Well, you should call us the Dark Journal of the Dark Jedi. Ooh. Yes, 10 off the security gas. Thank you. Jesus. Like a prequel KOTOR. That would be cool. The KOTOR 3 game that was abandoned was with The Exile. Yeah. It would have been basically the book. And that would have been awesome. Die, droid. Nice. You would love if Darth Krayt would just appear in The Rise of Skywalker, non-canon, in that scene where they fake Skywalker. And the daddy issues face. Nice, 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 nice. This door cannot be opened. See you hiding there. Jesus, flamethrowered me. Massive damage. This guy. Let me just skip through this one. This guy's boring. Find your own way out. It'll do. Shredded. Is that the way I need to go? Ooh, there's some loot over there.
What's going on?
Open it.
This is too tough for me. This is too tough for me.
Atten.
Just say the word. Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck. Damn thing's stuck. I'll just leave this right here.
Nice. If I was rewriting Star Wars Episode 7, I would retitle Episode 7 Echoes Beyond the Force, and I would introduce a new Sith Lord that returns from the unknown religions after 11,000 years in exile and is on a mission to create his own Sith Order as well as a Sith rule of his own. Interesting. Interesting. You see, I still feel like Naga Sadao is a loose end. I still feel like Naga Sadao could return, you know? He probably should return. How many? Just 2. Get slammed.
Time to even the odds.
Yeah, exactly, and is another good one.
Get this over with.
Ooh, so quite a lot of damage there. Easy. Cal Kestis meeting Starkiller. That would be interesting. You know, I'm actually really on board with the people who want Starkiller to be canon. I feel like they could work him in. I know that he was explained before as an anomaly, and that's why he can't be canon, because he's so powerful. But I feel like they could work him in just as a disgraced apprentice of Vader. You know, the same thing. He was a secret apprentice, used for a bit, cast aside. Especially now that they've gone into the whole cloning thing with the sequel trilogy. At least cloning stuff with Starkiller would be more interesting. Ooh, yeah, Pong Krell would have been a good Sith apprentice. But it's not always so easy to convince a Jedi to become Sith. Oftentimes they become Dark Jedi instead, and Dark Jedi are just different than Sith. Dark Jedi are truly selfish, truly care about only themselves. Do I have any mods? Yeah, got like new sky textures, Ebon Hawk retexture, restored content mod, better looking lightsabers, retextured armor sets, retextured companions. A Bayodare in particular looks a little high definition, you know? Looks better than usual.
This droid has been damaged and does not appear.
Cool. Yeah, I think there's a mod for the lightsabers as well. Yeah. Oh. Metal case. Metal case. Starkiller gets reintroduced in Disney Star Wars canon as an Inquisitor named the First Brother, but is secretly the apprentice to Darth Vader, and I think it would work as long as it's done right. It could work, yeah. Nice. No turrets to fight. This droid is being deactivated. Well, that's good. I don't want to have to deal with it. Uh-oh.
Let me handle this.
Easy. Alright.
Let's go.
Do I think Ayla Secura was wasted? She could have been a more popular character, probably. Especially because she's Twi'lek. Everybody loves the Twi'lek. For reasons. Step away from the shuttle. A Zabrak vibroblade. Nice. Do you know the reason? Sexy. Really?
Hey, General. You look like...
Sent too close to one of my shield generators. What? When one is in touch with the Force, it can manifest itself
Was
visibly.
there something you wanted me for?
Never mind. Doesn't have a hyperdrive, but it can get you out the restoration zone when you have the ignition passcodes. How do I get the ignition passcodes? Did I forget to do something? To the military base sublevel. The military base has a sublevel? You just joined the Discord server? No problem, man. Hmm? What the hell did I miss? Ignition cuts. The freaking shuttle. Does this guy have them? You holding out on me?
Kawanabot. Tonino.
Did I not loot everything? Pretty sure I did. Thank you. Ignition codes acquired. Take the shuttle to the shielded mesa in Telos' polar region. Ooh, cutscene time. Hopefully it works. Pretty sure I fixed him. Yay! Which characters would I want to see continue?
Statement. We have
Unsure.
arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The Bay Control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
It's really interesting to
Well,
think
this
there's
can't
an
be any
entire
worse than last
brotherhood of
time.
HK
So that's
units
the hole in the
as
shield
assassins.
network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me. gotta be kidding me. It's not my fault.
I rarely do watch parties for anything Walker Dead. I'll probably check it out on YouTube though if you send me a link on Discord. Alright, finally. Beatrice's Academy.
Artistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself. Field assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and his allies. Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences.
Of course.
Relieved statement. Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi, there are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Nice. Destroying one of you was easy. Wiping out 3 of you might cause me to break a sweat. Time to whoop some HK booty.
Ratio achieved.
Ah, she's still got the lightsaber.
Time to take you down the side.
Systems failing, Master. Failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Ooh. Just about enough damage. There we go, that's what I wanted. Poor Bayard just passed out in the snow. He was knocked unconscious by the explosion. What planets are in KOTOR 1 and 2? And are in SOTOR as well? I don't think Telos is in the second game. Which is unfortunate, because you kind of don't see the results of the restoration. You can't even go to Telos in Star Wars The Old Republic, and I always thought that they would do that. But no. Let's think about this. So there's Tatooine. Manan. Go there in the first game, but not in the second game. Dantooine. You can go there in the first and the second game, and you can go there in the Old Republic. So there's one. Korriban. And I think that'll probably be it. Yeah, Korriban. I think just those two are the only ones that are in all 3 of those games. I'm gonna be quiet for these cutscenes.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Who are you?
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense we will come to no harm.
I'll play along. For now.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scow like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Djarik can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Ooh.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing.
I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
It was not my intention to come here, Atris, or see you again.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
The Council exiled me out of fear, of Revan, of me, and of what we represented.
You sought adventure, you hungered for battle, you could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
I also recall you wished me imprisoned, or worse.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I have kept, so I would never forget.
I did not realize you still had it after so many years.
I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
Keep it then. I could care less.
I suspected as much. You cared nothing for the trappings of the Jedi, and you cared nothing for the Order, even on that final day you came before us. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
I had no other choices but to go to war.
Life is filled with choices, and when you are forced to make one, you have the Jedi teachings to guide you.
The Council was weak and ruled by fear.
And you were ruled by hate, aggression. That is not the way of a Jedi.
And the Council's way was to meet aggression with surrender. I'll take my choice any day.
Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, where none existed before. By meeting aggression, by serving as an opponent against which the Mandalorians could test themselves, you fed their hate, their lust for war, and it sent a terrible echo through you. And because of it, you and those Jedi who met them on the battlefield lost their way, and you turned on us.
I did not lose myself there. I found myself.
No, you lost yourself, and you lost your way. It is the price of action without reflection. It is what we were taught as Jedi.
So you were content to let the Outer Rim die? For the sake of teachings?
There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved the Outer Rim. In fact, quite the opposite.
If we had not fought, the Republic would have fallen. That is a fact.
A physical victory perhaps, but the real victory lay in...
The triumph of pacifism? Surrender?
Do not twist my words. A physical victory is not the only victory, or the only loss.
Your words would have rung hollow if the Mandalorians had crushed the Republic and conquered the galaxy.
You do not know...
Oh, please. Anyone who stepped outside the Jedi archives would know it.
How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malachor 5 is where you should have died.
Careful, Atris. Anger leads to the dark side.
You see shadows where there are none, and hate where there is none. You are blind, as always. I tire of fighting with you. You lust for war, and you always will, and you have succeeded in distracting me from my questions. So answer me. If you cannot seem to admit the Council was correct, then why are you here?
I'm looking for my ship, so I can leave Telos.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you're admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Are you admitting to stealing the Ebon Hawk?
The Ebon Hawk is here, safe. Its records and navicomputer are being dissected to determine what caused the destruction of the Paragus facility.
I want my ship back. Now.
If it is your ship, perhaps I should be questioning you as to what happened, and why you destroyed the facility and murdered all the miners stationed there.
The Ebon Hawk isn't yours, Atris. Return it.
Again, you insist it is your ship, but it has had many owners, which I'm sure you are aware. You have no claim over it. Even if you did, the destruction you have already caused demands that you be tried and punished for what you have done.
I won't allow you to put me on trial again.
It was too much to hope that you may have come here to finally admit the Council was right.
Just give me my ship, and I will go.
Take your ship, then. I don't care where you go, just leave this place. Leave Telos.
We shall remove him, mistress. Come with us. Are you all right, mistress?
The exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber, and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Oh really? I got dark side points though. Interesting. Yeah, opens using the Force, of course. I should remake this place in Blender. It'd be pretty cool. Remake this room, the glass windows, the outside environment. That'd be a cool project. So there is the dueling circle? Handmaiden dueling ring thing? Yes. Search the rooms first, of course. Ooh. Norris rope. Hmm. We'll go with it, we'll go with it. We are currently on Steelers, yes. We're finishing up in the Atris Academy. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great, I'm gonna break everything because I'm not good at security. No, I read it, don't worry. We was just in a long cutscene.
You are the exile, the one Atris warned us about.
Well, don't believe everything she says.
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Oh?
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell to the dark side.
What? Dark side?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
So why didn't I keep fighting in the Jedi Civil War then?
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
That is untrue, but Atris is entitled to her own opinion.
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
I would like to ask you something.
You may ask.
You look different than the other women here.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
I apologize. I meant no offense.
There's no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that.
Never mind. I'll be going now.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
It is a difficult thing to describe.
Please, I wish to know.
Imagine awakening and hearing the heartbeat of the galaxy for the first time.
I see. Thank you, Exile. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
If you have any further questions in the future, seek me out and ask them. Light side points. Nice. Levamp, we need to get to Disney and pitch this idea to them. 24-hour challenge? Nah.
Did you find what you came for?
A woman from my past has made this place her home. I did not expect to see her again.
I felt as much. Quite strongly, in fact. I suspected there was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
Hey, what's up, Charlie Spur? Welcome back, my friend. 24-hour challenge? Definitely not. Going to work in 2 hours? Fair enough, man. We should be here for a little bit longer. You know, I wonder why Sith don't focus improving their power. Of course they do. That's what the Emperor did the entire time, right? Not all Sith do it. The Emperor did, certainly. The woman here is a Jedi. Atris. One of the Council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Those who cannot feel the Force?
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
How do you know that? Were you reading their minds?
Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Well, there's nothing to be gained talking here.
Very well. Let us depart.
What happened to Aten?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
Alright then. Let me free you.
I'm sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
There is nothing to apologize for. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
Not now. No telling who might be listening.
Of course, General. If you wish, I may travel with you or join you at the ship.
Come with me then. I could use your help.
Very well, General.
Light side point scanned, influence scanned. Love it. Nick Dugan's master is one of the best kept mysteries. You've been a Star Wars fan since you was a kid? Hell yeah. I mean, that's the case for most people, right? Including me. I love how the game has put Bayodera at no HP. Okay, that's the turbo lift. I remember this place being bigger than this. That's cool.
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebonhawk. Not so smug now, are you, you little thief?
It is unlikely the droid stole the vessel.
Says you.
Is this your droid? It looks badly damaged. Dissect it.
Your behavior car? They didn't memory wipe you, did they? It wasn't your fault they took the ship, T3. Hold on. What information are you talking about? Your entire memory? That must have taken some time. You can fill me in later. Let me get you out of there first. Alright, join us on the Ebonhawk when you're ready to leave. Influence and more light side points. We'll take it. There's the ship. Okay, let's just go. Let's go. Visible walls blocking as our exploring. What happened now? Get on. Oh, why ain't it getting me on? It's bugging. Uh-oh. Why is it bugging? Let's do a game restart here. Yeah, man, as I say, it sounds fun. Okay, this ain't good. There's like nowhere else for me to go load into either. I'm just running really far away from it in hopes that somehow that'll reset.
The construction of this door is like nothing I've seen on Telos, and it is not the same as the rest of the facility here.
Ooh. I bet Cray would have said something about that door too. I mean, you could do alternate timelines. Different timelines is something that Star Wars has never really explored. Ooh, let's go talk to the handmaiden. And then we'll run back and try and get on the ship. And we'll just hope that that did something. Oh my god, the handmaiden's not here. Oh yeah, because she already snuck onto the ship, didn't she? Ah, this ain't good. This ain't good. Alright, let's just go back. And we'll try again. Ooh, let's try the thingy door. Locked, of course. Did I loot that out of there? Probably did, right? Yeah.
I hear you.
That's lame.
Let's go.
Lame. You think Count Dooku was serious about overthrowing Palpatine within both Canon and Legends? Because I think he was for a time. I think he knew he wouldn't have been able to. I think he knew full well he had to train underneath him to get more powerful, but I think ultimately he knew he wouldn't be able to challenge him. Alright, well, I'm a little bit unsure on what to do.
Oh, hey. You're back with us. We were just on our way to rescue you from those ghost women when, we got locked up.
Are you okay? You look a little disoriented.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. How did things go with the Jedi here? Are you all done?
They told us to leave immediately.
Things went that well, huh? You make friends wherever you go, don't you?
Until the galaxy runs out of people, yes.
Well, that's encouraging. Nothing like a steady stream of people who hate us or want to kill us to keep the heart pumping.
You've done enough, Arton. You can go if you want.
No, I was just complaining. I'm with you until things start going better for you. We need to stick together, you know? And who knows? I might be able to help you out of a tight spot at some point.
Thanks, Arton. I appreciate it.
Ah, hey. Don't mention it. It's my pleasure.
Enough talk. We need to get moving. Ah, wow. Didn't get influence points with him. Ah, can't get on the Ebonhawk, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let's save it on 2. And then we'll load this one. Yeah, man, it sounds good. As I say, it sounds fun. Don't worry too much about it. Just have fun with it.
Did you find what you came for? Very well.
Whoops.
I'm sorry. What is this? Of course, General. If you wish, I'm very...
Wow. Actually, that's unacceptable. I'm gonna do that again. No. I don't want to lose influence with Bayoda. I need to make him a Jedi later on. It's because I was just trying to skip through it real quick. Gelato, hello. Hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome.
Did you find what you came for?
I'm sorry. I'm fine. What is this? Of course. Very...
Much better. Much better. Alright. Let's, yeah, we're playing Knights of the Old Republic 2. I want to see what Kreia says about the door up here. Because I know she's going to say something.
Ah, a curious thing. What lies behind it?
I don't know, but I want to find out.
Perhaps it is a meditation chamber of some sort.
The construction of this door is like nothing I've seen on Telos, and it is not the same as the rest of the facility here.
Doesn't hold up well, is that lag? There shouldn't be any lag. All green my end. Well, I appreciate that, Kieran. Thank you very much. You had this interesting idea for a Knights of the Old Republic free story. Would you like to hear it? I mean, if you want to share it, you would be more than welcome.
Is it...
We'll see you at the Ebon Hawk. I'm not going to keep skipping the cutscenes, don't worry. The conversations even. Just trying to catch up. We need to get on the ship. I really hope the game doesn't bug. Please don't bug. Don't bug. Don't do it. Don't bug. Go. My favorite KOTOR moment? Ooh. Ooh. It's got to be the reveal, right? You know what I'm talking about. From KOTOR 1. A rule of 3. Interesting. Oh no, it's done it again. No. No. Oh man. There's got to be a way around this. Let me figure this out. Mm-mm. Oh, okay, apparently this is an actual issue. Oh, you need a save file from before entering the academy as well, which we should have in terms of an autosave. But that's just as we are entering the academy. Oh no. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass. It's this thing here, I'll show you. So a common issue. There are no handmaidens at the academy, and then you get stuck in front of the hawk after the academy. That's basically what just happened to us. So apparently something to do with this. Appearance.2da is incompatible with some other bullshit. So wonderful. Wonderful. Gotta love the PC Master Race, you know? Skip TLS mod. Oh, is there a skip TLS mod? Because that would do wonders right now. Would that work? Would it work? God. Why do I need to be workshop? Hmm. There's a skip Paragus mod. Skip TLS? Yeah, game save editor might be a bit more thingy here. I just need to put myself on the Ebonhawk, right? Technically. Sorry, I was just looking at that. It looked interesting. Alright. Let's all to Save editor. Files. Jadis was cool. Jadis is the goat. Daphmar is also cool. Hmm. Whoops. Where's KOTOR 2 in here? And why am I not seeing it? It's a nice to do Republic 2. Ooh. Boom. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to do. Then what does this do? I already did this. Can you make me do it again? Cool. Sith Lords, Game 1 and Game 2. Cool. We can change Game 2. Alright. Area name. Healer Secret Academy. Can I change that? Best area is one with the Empire Strikes Back. I'm obliged to agree with that. How do we edit this? How do we change this? Okay. Um. Hmm. Not sure if I'm going to be able to fix it using this, you know? So it won't let me change the location. As with the area name and stuff. Hmm. Right, I think I'm gonna have to do it the other way. That was explained on that other thing. I need to find... Right, so... Appearance.2da. Which is... Steam library. Let's see, Public 2. Overrides. Find it? Is it in here? Nothing matches my search. Really? File type. Hmm. Yeah, I tried the save editor already, David. It won't let me change the location in the save file, so I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay, I've been looking in the wrong folder apparently. Oh man, this is a pain in the ass. Alright, I tell you what, we'll call it here. I'll get this fixed for the next one, because this is gonna be boring to watch for a while. Probably stressful as well. The friggin' KOTOR 2 streams are just as much troubleshooting as they are friggin' gameplay. One day, it might actually be easy to stream this game. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's wrap it up here. I would do something else for a bit, but I don't really know what I'm in the mood to play, you know? I got that Hogwarts Legacy game, but an absolute travesty happened recently where I lost a lot of my progress in the game. Which I don't want to talk about because the Steam Cloud sucks and it syncs up with an old laptop. So, yeah. Man. Alright, that'll be it for now. Thank you guys for chilling. And we'll do this again soon. Maybe tomorrow, to be fair. Maybe tomorrow. Alright, you guys take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I ended this way, but it is what it is. See you soon.